Well, hello, my friends. Hello at the normal time. How are you guys doing today? So we have one last day of this amazing game, and I say that with all the sincerity I can muster. Hold on, messing with my volume. Remnant is super fun. Hey, fun! Speaking of fun. What's up, dude? So, this is going to be my last day playing this on stream. Basically, last night, I was playing and I tried the final boss. I played for an hour, never got him under 95%. That being said, I decided that a better use of my time would be to reroll my world and see what that looks like. So, I did that, and I played through a little bit. I played through a few areas. I actually had at least one boss I'd never seen before, a side area I'd never seen before, got 2 or 3 items I'd never seen before, and we're just gonna be chilling today. I'm probably only gonna stream for about 2 hours. This week, waking up at crazy times, starting with my like nutso 5 a.m. stream, has really wrecked my everything schedule. So I'm probably going to stream for a couple hours and take the rest of the day to kind of reset, because tomorrow we start Hollow Knight. A game that...
took down that... there's still a lot of...
Yeah, a game that I've heard about for a very long time and have never played, so...
Later.
So far, the bosses in the second playthrough, or whatever you want to call it, haven't been terrible.
Shifts, but this you know.
I'm gonna be skipping story. It's really mostly for the new stuff. You hate side-scrollers? Dude, like, I'm generally, like, the Castlevania type stuff I'm not a huge fan of, but I was a huge fan of Ori and the Blind Forest. I had almost 600 deaths in Ori and the Blind Forest.
This may...
Okay, I have no Luminite, that's good.
Is well, child.
Yeah, I had almost 600 deaths in that game, and a blast. So I hear Hollow Knight's kind of similar in the way it's laid out and difficulty and stuff like that.
You killed the dragon?
Yeah, giving it a shot.
Good.
And if we don't finish it before Borderlands 3 comes out, well, it'll take a seat on the back burner again.
We're done here.
Also, I did get this weapon, which is not good yet, but I assume after a few upgrades might be. The Spitfire. 2 weeks, man, I know. 2 weeks from tomorrow. Yeah, 2 weeks from tomorrow. Oh my god. So I basically got 2 weeks in Hollow Knight to beat it, which I hear might be difficult, because it's a very tough game. Spitfire is a better SMG. I think I just need to upgrade it. I mean, my SMG is plus 16. So right now my SMG is, like, more damage, twice the rate of fire, bigger magazine. But once I can afford to upgrade the Spitfire some, I will probably use that. I don't have any crystals, so... Anyway, here's what I did last night. I upgraded a lot of my stuff to, like, plus 18 there. I still haven't messed with the Devastator beyond plus. Eye of the Storm, I think this is new. This is actually a really, really cool weapon. Hunting rifle, shotgun. Upgraded a couple things there. I feel like I upgraded a lot more than I actually did. Oh, got my armor up to like level 16 and 17. Obviously, I'm using my XP thing. Yeah, it's been fun so far. I am going to be playing the story. I'm not just going to be grinding out one area. I'm going to be progressing, but we'll see how it goes. Honestly, I think I just got into the labyrinth and just got into the sand area. Yeah, I just met the sand lady. The one that kneels at your feet when you come out. Yeah. So I'm here, which is frightening. But you know what? I can probably change this to something a little more interesting. By the way, if you haven't seen this, I'll use this because it's hilarious. Can't stay just popping in to say hey and see how my game is progressing. Dude, it's good, and I'm telling you what, I'm going to be playing this a lot. Like, I will be playing this offline, like, off stream. I will probably be playing this for weeks to come. Gravity. See, look, just random item, just that I've never had before. Love that. Increases damage by 25% when there are at least 3 enemies within 8 meters of the wearer. There's your like melee shotgun ring. Yeah, dude. Yeah, like I said, I'm only gonna be streaming for a little bit, but hell, dude, if I'm playing it off stream and I see you online, I definitely will. Last playing with you.
Here they come.
All right, these guys have head armor. They don't have dick armor. Being retired USMC vet, you're always home. Oh, wow. Well, for one, thank you. And for two, good to know. Am I over leveled for this? No, it says spot on. All right, dude, take it easy. I think half of this stream's gonna be me just breaking pots. Hello? Hi. Alright, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of exploring. By the way, I have gotten the final upgrade pieces, Hardened Iron, I think it's called. Something like that. Finally, they showed up in my this second playthrough, so I can actually upgrade things. I kind of want to get an item all the way to 20, to be honest. But it seems like a pretty slow process. I played for maybe 3 hours last night off stream, give or take. By the way, I got my new uninterruptible power source. It held up for 3 hours of this game and another 2 hours of WoW last night. I'm pretty sure it's fine. But yeah. Hopefully my computer isn't going to just shut off whenever it damn well feels like it again. But yeah, I do remember this place has a lot of places to explore and loot. And hello? Hi! How's that window treating you there, buddy? Good? Make it through? How do you? I also remember this place has a lot of enemies that are, like, around lots of corn. Oh, also this place has like the merchant in the middle of it, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it does. I wonder if there's anything new there. I was thinking about what to say about this game last night. Like, how do I explain how I feel about the overall quality of this game? And what I'll say is that it is a ton of fun, obviously. I've played it for a week now. This game has actually made me want to play with friends, which for me is highly unusual. Not that I don't like friends, just that for me, gaming's always kind of been a relaxing sort of you know, if I screw up, it's my mistake and no one's gotta, you know, deal with it. That's what I always hated about multiplayer stuff, especially like MMOs, like high-end rating. Even to a lesser extent, stuff like Call of Duty, like multiplayer. But to a greater extent, things like this. Where, you know, you mess up, it could cause like a team wipe. You know, MMOs, you do a big raid, you aggro the wrong thing, your whole raid wipes, it sets everyone back. You're basically putting, if you screw up, you're putting other people at a deficit. You're lessening their fun. I'm gonna go in here and then I'll come back through. I've never liked that. Maybe it's my anxiety, maybe it's a variety of things, but that sort of feeling that's always there, that's ever present. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Okay. Pretty sure I've never seen this place before. How am I geared for it? Good. But this game made me actually want to play with people. And that may not mean a lot to a lot of people, but to me that means a whole heck of a lot. Yeah, this is a completely new area I never saw my first time through. I think? This looks familiar. There we go, hardened iron. Oh, I remember these guys, though. Oh, I have seen these guys. By the way, if you were at all curious what this does, give me a second. It just does massive shock damage to everything. Okay. This place is hell? I think I need a shotgun, honestly. I don't think sniper rifle's gonna do a great job here. Sure, let's do shotgun. Hello, buddy. Oh. You do that. Don't like things that shoot things.
Ooh, that was rough.
Hamburger? I feel like there's no treasure here. This? Just gonna shoot anything that lights up. Oh, this place is a maze, though. Ah, here we go. These things. These are treasure. Hardened iron. I think that's the good. Not that. All right, all right, all right. Go big ol' hit with the submachine gun. For sure. I hear something thumping. Oh, hi. Am I gonna get lost in here? Heck yeah. Oh god, okay. Hello? Okay. Okay. Got some luminite. Good, 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 good. But yeah, overall, there's, on the second playthrough, I'm gonna keep calling it that, even though it's just a world reset. On the second playthrough, there's more loot, there's better loot. I seem to find, oh, hello? There seems to be like enemies drop more stuff. It's easier to get credits, whatever they're called, scrap. All of these things. Maybe once again though, maybe I'm just getting lucky. Everything being procedurally generated, I don't know what is a product of what I've done and what is a product of me getting lucky or unlucky. Which is fine, not a problem, but okay. Hi. Okay. Right? Okay. Die, please. What is... Oh, no. You're dead. Cool. Still don't know if the shotgun's the right way to go for this, though. I feel like the SMG is definitely the right way to go for this. So good against fast-moving, close-range. Oh. It takes 2 shots to break him. I thought I saw an enemy behind me. Oh my god, I almost pooped a little. I do remember this place. What I need is one of those super rare crafting materials, the ones you used to upgrade your hearts, because when I get something to rank 19, that's what I need to get it to 20. I don't know if 20 is like a massive boost in power, but I imagine. Good. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no.
It's over.
Luminite. A lot of Luminite crystal in here. I think they only come off the, like, elites, whatever those guys are. I don't know what they're officially called, but a lot of hardened iron in here, too. This might be my new farming spot tonight. What? It's too bad the, oh, hello. Kind of too bad that the like the loot around the map doesn't come back. There's no way to just reset an area, because unfortunately when you reset your world, you do have to it's basically a new game plus. You're basically restarting the game, so you can't just go anywhere. You still have to run through the areas of the game, do the quests, which means I couldn't just constantly like reset my world and come back here. A lot of like, also you're not going to get any new items if you just constantly farm one area. Okay. Come on. Oh, wow. I'm dead. Oh, hello. Jesus. Can we? Yeah. Ugh. Oh, hi, friend.
Oh, it's over.
going fire shots? I think we're going fire shots. Oh, no you don't. I'm learning too, the more I play this, using those like weapon mods as frequently as possible is amazing, mostly because a lot of them just don't use your ammo. Like, yeah, the fire shots do for the shotgun. Hi. But like the giant explosive ones for the SMG, those are free. Those are just like a completely free addition to the gun that don't cost ammo. Really handy to save those up when you run out of juice. Of course, I say that and I haven't been saving them up, but do as I say, not as I do. I think I'll probably stream this. I'll probably stream for a couple hours today, and like I said, I'm gonna try to reset my sleep schedule a good bit. It's been all messed up. Not to mention, and this is gonna sound weird maybe, but oh no. I've noticed that, like, my wife being gone this week, I thought it was gonna be this, like, oh yeah, I can, you know, everything's gonna be crazy, I can just do whatever all the time. I realized my wife is kind of like my day-to-day anxiety medicine. Oh, I know. Like, when she's not here, I have a very difficult time doing anything. And that sounds dumb, I know. But it's more along the lines that I have stuff that I should be doing. Always. There's always something to do. But when she's here, we can be like, okay, let's do this now, and this tomorrow, and this the next day, and this another time. When it's just me, I'll just stand in the middle of my living room and be like, oh my god, okay, I need to do dishes, I need to go outside and do yard work, I should probably, like, vacuum the floor, I should do this. And I just become completely, I can't function as a human being. Because I have no direction. Kind of funny. Leech Ember? Oh, goodness. Is this what I think it's gonna be? Oh, okay. It's melee hits. Too bad. I was hoping it would be all damage. Well, I already have a thing that does that, you jerks. Hi. done.
Oh. It's over.
All the stuff. Okay. Oh, this is actually an exit. Okay, so I can go back this way. Hi, friendo. Still hit me, too. I thought I was so clever. See if there's definitely places I've missed. Like down here. I missed in here. I don't know what this is. Almost looks like one of those teleport packs. Kind of. Ooh, haven't been down here though. I have not. I hear stompies. There you are. Timing on that guy's shots is really interesting. Almost impossible to dive out of the way of all three because his shots are just faster than my dive. Oh, hi. You seem friendly.
Ooh, that was rough.
Not just me, right? That looks like a thing I should be able to do something. Like, this game, I've got to admit, I will probably get to the point where one day I will have run through the game like 4, 5, 6 times, and I will just start looking up, like, how to complete crazy puzzles, how to, you know, every time I find something, I'll go to the internet to make sure I'm not missing. That's actually kind of incredible. It has been a very long time since I found a game. It just made me want to keep playing it. I think nowadays, sometimes, and obviously, you know, agree to disagree, you know, we all have our own opinions. This is just mine. I think nowadays, people make games, well, I mean, in general, games are made very well. You compare games to what they were 10, 20, 30 years ago, games are amazing. But I kind of think that the heart of games is gone, or dying. Everything has been homogenized down to, like, 2 or 3 very specific qualities the game must have, or should have, or whatever. But I feel like there's definitely a homogenization of gaming. Are you an ARPG? Good, be an ARPG. Make there be a lot of loot and tons of monsters. You a looter shooter? Cool. Well, you have to have bullet spongy monsters that drop just crap tons of loot constantly. You want to be a first-person shooter? Well, basically be Call of Duty. Basically. Or some variant of Call of Duty. You want to be a VR? Cool, just steal a few things from Fortnite and put your own art style on it. Like, don't do the building though. Fortnite's got that down. You can't. That's like taboo. You can't do the building aspect of that in VRs because that's taken. This game, on the other hand, combines, or like, you want to be a roguelite. Just look at Binding of Isaac and do that in your own way. You want to be a Dark Souls or a Souls-like game? Cool. I mean, basically make Dark Souls. Anyway, the list goes on and on and on. There's these predefined algorithms for games nowadays. That's what I was looking for. That's the big word I wanted. And I don't think that's terrible. It appeals to a lot of people. But then a game like this comes out, a AA game, it's not AAA. A AA game that's just combination of a little bit of Dark Souls, a little bit of a looter shooter, a little bit of an ARPG, with the procedural generation. Almost a little, yeah, just a little bit of everything in its own manner. Hello? You know, I haven't used the Devastator in ages. Let's give it a shot. I don't know if I've seen this place. I have to, right? No? Maybe? The one regret I have about my first gameplay, or my first playthrough, and I will admit, I made a little bit of a ragey sort of snap decision to restart my game world. I did it because the final boss was just destroying me, and I was like, ugh. I don't want to grind out stuff with no, like, ground loot. So I just clicked the button and did it. My one regret with doing that is the fact that there may have been secret side areas that I didn't see the first playthrough. What I should have done before re-rolling my world is gone back to every area and checked the map and seen if there were like little side bits that I'd missed. Truth be told, between jumping between Aconite, Doof, and my games over the last week, each of our individual respective games, I don't remember what I did in my game and what I did in theirs. So I probably should have done that, but once again, that's the beauty of this game. There is no such thing as moving backwards. Actually, that might just be the, like, most important thing I can say about this game. There is no such thing as moving backwards. There's nothing you can do that will make your character worse, that will make your situation worse. You can't accidentally restart your game and then be like, oh no, I've lost all my traits. In the wake of the Black Fire, I stood atop my shelter and surveyed the world. What had once been flourishing grasslands lay barren and scarred. In that necessary desolation stood the first survivors, strength made flesh, the parturition of those we now call the Bury. There are some who say I'm responsible for the end of the world, yet I tell you the truth. It was not the end, but the beginning. The fires made us stronger, planting the seeds of a greater civilization within the ashes of the old. Islam, the Does that mean I can get up over here somewhere? This is, like, definitely boss room territory. I'm not sure where the boss is. Here, probably. Alright, let's see what I can find. Oh, is this like a horde mode area? You're... Yeah, it is. Wait. Why is there a dude up there?
Crap.
Excuse me? Wow. Oh, these are bad guys, yeah. God, okay. Okay. That hurts, dude. Hurts a lot. Come on, man. I need light ammo, dude. 4 remaining. Oh, okay. So it is a number of enemies I have to kill. And there they all are. And now there's... Oh, okay. I thought he actually killed him. I was gonna be so happy. I'm going to skewer the last guy, by the way. Right in the face. There we go. Oh, man. Alright, let's go loot all the things. Good stuff. I was kind of hoping for a boss fight. I wanted to show you guys what the bosses look like in this mode. In the second playthrough solo. They're tough. The first boss I fought... Who was the first boss? Yeah. First boss I fought on this mode took me 20 tries, probably? 15 or 20 tries? It was a boss I'd done before, but solo, he was real hard. It was one of the giant guys with the big, like, swords, and he summons the little pink exploders. Which the noise they make is the most terrifying thing that exists on this planet. But more so, everything stuns. So he would hit me for like half my health, and it would like stagger me, which would put me in just enough time. Oh, maybe I haven't seen that. Beam rifle? Well, I mean, we gotta try this, right? A long, slim rifle of alien design which projects a continuous beam of radiation that heats up and deals more damage the longer the trigger's held. Try it with hot shot. That's exactly what it says it does. Yeah, so I think this was entirely an optional area. Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Hurt. Now, you may think you had plenty of heals. Why on earth would you sit there and respawn all the enemies in this last area? Because these enemies... Oh, what's the, like, effective range on this? 20 meters. That's pretty good, actually. I guess this gun wouldn't be great in here, though, right? Yeah, we'll go back to the good old hunting rifle. I haven't played with this in a little while. Yep, still good. Okay.
Ooh, that was rough.
See, now coming back through here, I don't have to do all the searching I did before. I can just focus on killing stuff, which is nice. Nice change. What do I have on this? 500 smart. Handy.
Down!
Alright, you win this one. Oh, that was through a wall. I am a brilliant person. Oh, hi. Hey, stop it. Oh, hi, friend. Okay. Can I please? Thank you. Oh, well. That's a thing.
Damn it!
I killed the big guy? I did kill the big guy. Awesome. Forged iron, illuminite crystals. Yes. And see, last time through here, I didn't have one of those. I didn't have one of the crazy glaive dudes. Which, oddly enough, I was totally okay with at the time. Still would have been, but stuff happens.
Who's this?
Oh, God. Oh, no. Stop doing that, please. Once again, stop doing that, please. Okay. God. Why? Why this time is so bad? I have no ammo. do. Hey, what's up, Hunter? Game is good. Game is actually fantastic, but I'm doing okay at the game. Here, we'll put it that way. I haven't died yet, which is actually a miracle. So how are you doing, Hunter? I was gonna say, yeah, there's gotta be way more loot up here. Do I have 10,000? No, I still don't have 10,000 monies. Son of a dingle.
Bag's full. Confess.
Bag's full.
Confess.
Hi, friendo. Aw, wait. The hell are you? Okay. Interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to the ward. I'm going to upgrade some stuff, but I want to take a quick little break first. I've been sitting here for a couple hours, even though I've only been live for an hour. Give me a second. I'm going to take a little break. I'll be right back. Probably play another hour, hour and a half, maybe. As I said earlier, I am going to take a little bit of a shorter stream today because my schedule's been so jacked up from doing those streams with the Aconite and Doof, which is fine. It's been a blast. But at some point, I need to just reset my sleep schedule and stuff. I got up at like 7 o'clock this morning, even though I didn't need to until 10. I wanted so badly to sleep in, so I'm going to do that. But first, I'm going to take a break, and then we're going to play some more of this. I really hope I get to like a boss. I know that horde mode kind of counts, but I want to get to a boss in this second world and see what's different. But as you guys can see, this second playthrough, I've already gotten what, like 3 or 4 items that I never had before that weren't in my other game. So a lot of replayability in this game. Anyway, I'll be right back. It's actually weird how much less stuff there is for me to do when I'm streaming by myself. Not in Discord chat. Mind you, like I said, I've had a lot of fun the last few days, but
Needing any scrounge?
the ability to come back and just hit 2 buttons and go, kinda nice. Hardened iron. Always buy all the luminite crystals, always, always. Buy all the hardened iron too.
Later.
I don't think I'm gonna get any more hamburgers though.
Yeah.
You have Mantle of Thorns. This doesn't look that good. Reduces melee damage taken from enemies by 50%, reflects 200% of melee damage taken, and reduces stagger on hit, lasts 60 seconds.
We're done here?
That could be useful, actually, against a really melee-focused boss.
So you brought down that flying beast? I can hardly believe... You're made of sterner stuff.
Actually, against that first boss I fought on this run-through, that would have been
What do you
amazing.
need?
Alright, I have 75 hardened iron. What do I want to go all in on? You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna upgrade the beam rifle. At least to 15. Because I've got tons of galvanized. Armor? I don't know. I'm doing okay. I'm not taking... The hits I'm taking aren't too bad. Spitfire. Where are you? We got 9 luminite crystals. I'm gonna start upgrading this, though. Oh, wow. I need iron. I need normal iron.
moving.
Oh, I guess I don't really get normal iron anymore. That's interesting. I didn't think about that as a problem. I think I'm going to check out the Spitfire. All of them.
Later.
I'm almost out of money, too. I may actually not be able to upgrade everything I want to. That's the way it goes. Grind and grind and grind and grind. But it's fun.
Certainly.
I don't know why it's so much fun. I did not expect, when I started playing this game, to be where I am now. Like, I can upgrade my hunting rifle? Once. Now I'm out of money. I want to try the coach gun at some point, too. It's like a double barrel shotgun, though, and... it's not really my favorite type of weapon, but... yeah, I'm just out of money. That's fine. This is actually okay. Last night, I was running out of materials super fast. Today, it's, yeah, this is now higher damage, lower rate of fire, but it does fire damage, too. And it's got a flamethrower attached, which is kind of sick. What do I want on that? I think I want... Battleweed? Wildfire shot? Do rattleweed. Stormcaller's a lot of fun, but... I'm gonna go a little more defensively for right now. This area is not easy, and the ability to taunt things kinda huge. This may get me killed, but that's fine too. I'm running low on the heal over times too, which are actually really good. I go back out this way. I think this is an area, though. I think I am going to farm this area. A lot of elites. A lot of the, call it. Yeah, it's here. I can go all the way over here now. Two shots on those guys. Let's see how this works. Pretty good. Bad doggy. Must shoot in Pingus. This is good though. I'll get a lot of scrap from doing this. What up, Hussam? Happening, dude? Oh, okay. Yeah, kind of like that. By the way, Hussam, I'm going to be playing Hollow Knight tomorrow, finally. This is going to be my last day on this game, and I'm probably only going to be on for another hour or so. Trying to fix my sleep schedule after all the crazy early days I've been doing this week with Doof and Aconite. Nice 6-hour drive just in time to order fast food because you're definitely not going to make some. Yeah, man, my plans today are... Ooh. Okay. Finish doing dishes, order a pizza, and probably take like a very specific length nap. In an effort to not be totally out of sorts for Hollow Knight tomorrow. How was your week, by the way? I assume you were off doing wildly exciting things. Hello? Hear you. Can I heal off you a little bit?
Stay down!
Can. Course on your air detection radar, been all good, but having to do a 6-hour drive and then meet at 8 tomorrow is pretty poorly planned. Oh. Okay, so you're not off for the weekend. I thought, my mistake, I thought you were off for the weekend. Yeah, that sounds fun. And it's what, 7, like 7-ish there? Yeah, okay. I always forget if it's 5 or 6 hours different. The good news is, I know you were one of the people that was asking if I was playing Hollow Knight. I should be streaming for like easily 4 to 6 hours tomorrow, so. Yeah, it depends on summertime or not. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's 5 hours when it's not daylight savings here, but it's 6 hours when it is. Because reasons. No. Yes? Sure. How about this? We'll make an agreement. I'll keep asking you what the time difference is. We'll keep figuring it out, and then life goes on. Ah, okay. Oh, wow. Well, don't worry. I'll be playing Hollow Knight more than just tomorrow. What? I'm honestly still really excited for Hollow Knight. I'm gonna be playing this game a lot in my my downtime, but I'm excited to start Hollow Knight. I keep putting it off, like I've said before, and it's not on purpose. It's just something better keeps coming along. Or something I'm slightly more interested in keeps coming along. I guess I can't say better. That's rude. Probably anything but Monday, Tuesday next week. Now, next week, we will be doing Hollow Knight most of it, but I've got those 2 days where I'm trying out those kind of like one-off games, the River City Girls and Conan Chop Chop. So that's the 3rd and the 5th, I think. It's like Tuesday and Thursday. Those are really just for funsies. I also feel a little weird that I haven't beaten a game in a while. And that feels weird. You know, I mean, you can't really beat my time at Porsche, but... And this, you know what? I would have beaten this yesterday if I hadn't had problems. I think the 3rd and the 5th. Hold on a second. Am I not? Oh, okay. Get Alt-Tab out of this. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday and Thursday next week. That might not even be the 3rd and the 5th. That is the 3rd and the 5th. It's not listed on Discord, actually. I should put my entire list on Discord. Why haven't I put my entire list on Discord? Oh my god, that's so much easier. I'm gonna do that tonight. It was, but honestly, my schedule thing on Discord, it's always the thing I update last. It's always the thing I forget to update. So I think I ended up just deleting most of what was on there because it was like a month old. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my upcoming games list I have in a notepad and just copy that to Discord and make that be a thing. That'll be so much easier than retyping it all out. Hello, checkpoint. There we go. Wait. Hold on, I'm hitting this checkpoint. I played with Doof and Aconite for the one stream, but the rest of this week I played with Doof and Mr. Fun. I think the last 3 days. And okay, yeah, you weren't here for this, but what happened is yesterday, my uninterruptible power source decided to die. Ironically, via the name. My UPS died. Which shut off my gaming PC. Right in the middle of the final boss fight. Which we'd worked on for about 6 hours. Shortly after that happened, I shut off my stream, and I was like, guys, I gotta go get a new one or this isn't gonna work. I come back to the two of them beating the final boss. So I don't have the completion for beating the final boss. I actually re-rolled my world. But I don't have the completion for it, and I tried it solo last night a little bit, because I was curious. Nah, man. I never got him down below 95% by myself. And I tried for like over an hour. I want to get these guys dead. Before I do whatever this is. Okay.
Ooh, that was rough.
So it's an ordering thing. And if you do the order wrong, enemies spawn. I died. Yep. I have a decision I need to make for you. Gotta be first reaction, so no thinking about it. Snap answer. Okay, got it. Hit me with it. Here. 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 Can I go out farther? I can. Nope. That was wrong. 1, 2, 3. Regular burger or bacon burger? Yes. Oh, and if I hesitate too long, this happens too. Okay, so 1, 2, I mean, my obvious response is just going to be both, right? That was wrong.
Stay down.
Alright, let's loot up a little bit. I want to figure this out. I want to figure this puzzle out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. One, 2. No. So it is a definite, like, 1, 2, 3. Can I go back? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That worked. Hi. I just realized the guys from this. Yes,
So-
bacon burger. Always bacon burger. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2. Stop doing that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hi. Okay, I got 7 of them.
It's over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I didn't. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. What did I do wrong? It's a good way to probably rank up trait points, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. 7? loot. I don't know how far this goes, though. This is insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yes. Is it just stair-stepping? Hold on. 8? It is. Okay, it's stair-stepping for starters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Close. Getting there. Learning. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay.
That's all you got.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Up here? No. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, cool. Look at this game. Random puzzle in the middle of nowhere. This is the greatest. I definitely have never been here before. This is entirely new to me. Wait, what? Taking enemy damage increases damage dealt for 20 seconds. Backing him. It's heavy armor, though. I can't afford it. Oh, Doof did this puzzle? Yeah, it must have been after I left then. It was probably after they beat the boss, yeah. So cool, though. Just random puzzle out in the middle of nowhere. That's not an armor set I'm really interested in. That would be for like a super high, like super defensive, like melee, maybe? Something where you're taking a lot of damage? Melee with life leech or something? I don't. But I have this tarnished ring. I have no idea what that's for or where it came from. I remember where it came from. I just found it like laying somewhere in one of the areas, but I have no idea what it's good for. Alright, well, we've got 2 ways we can go. I'm gonna go this way. But yeah, like I was saying before, this is a game that combines a lot of different things from a lot of different games, and it does it so incredibly well. I can't get up there. That must be the return route after I go south. Okay, cool. Anyway, I feel... Oh, man. It's completed now, but I feel like if I never completed that, I would get so many trait points. I have 8 trait points available, by the way. I do have max recovery. Max glutton now. What am I working on? Quick hands? Oh no, I was working on health. There we go. A little extra health for me.
How's that?
Break the momentum! So, yeah, what'd you think of this game, Hussam? Not your style, or pretty cool? And don't worry, I'm not judging you on your answer, I promise. This game tickles a very specific itch for me, if you want to call it that. So I definitely understand if it's not somebody's thing. Hello? There you are. Come here. More? Give me more. Fun for a bit and grow boring and tedious. Yeah, I think unless you can kind of like, unless you can be all in with the idea that you're going to be doing multiple world spawns, constantly resetting your world, looking for new items, upgrading your things, getting your trait rank up to a bajillion. If that's not your thing, I think this game would probably be good for a run through, and at its current price, I don't think it's worth it. It's like a run through, not including the final boss battle, which is just absolute hell. It's like 15 hours. Now looks like each run kind of gets faster because one, you kind of know what you're doing, and two, you've got better weapons. The beginning of this game was very slow. So, I mean, like me, I'll probably do 5 run-throughs. So, for 40 bucks, getting like 60 to 70 hours out of this game, that's pretty good, but I don't think for 40 bucks I could recommend it if you just wanted to play through it once. Now, if it looks interesting and goes on sale for like 20 or 30, yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, maybe less than that. Maybe like 10 to 20. Does it have enough stuff to do to make that grind fun? Because there are a lot of ARPGs doing the same style of grind. Yes. And actually, this game does it better than pretty much any ARPG on the market. Because when you reset your world, it's procedurally generated. Not just like, oh, this time this building's over here. Sure, some of that. But what it really has is every time you go through, the enemies are different. You won't necessarily see the same enemies in the same areas. You'll see some, but there will be variations. The bosses aren't the same. The majority of bosses are completely different each time you go through. Obviously, there is a limit. There's a certain number. But the loot that you find, like for instance, this puzzle was not in my last playthrough. It just didn't exist there. I also found a corrupted tree that I shot and had to kill it while it was summoning things in the middle of the forest. That was not in my last playthrough. There's probably things in my last playthrough that won't be in this one. There are definitely people who have quit this game like 2 hours in because their first boss was one of the hardest ones in the game and they were not equipped. And it was like a nearly impossible task. Not really impossible, but far more difficult than, say, my first boss. So that kind of stuff lends to, I mean, I won't say infinite replayability because obviously that's being hyperbolic, but it's, I have already seen enough stuff in my second playthrough to know I want to play this all the way through to see what else is new. How many playthroughs do I think that'll give? Based on the amount of new stuff I've seen versus the amount of, like, repeat stuff I've seen, for me, I'll probably do somewhere between 3 and 6 playthroughs before I've probably seen enough that each playthrough is only, like, getting me, like, maybe one new item or, like, one new boss. But, yeah. Slight sidetrack, but hilarious. Went on Steam, saw the Devolver Digital sale, scrolled down and saw this category. Hold on, what is this category? Competitive video games with genitals. Genital jousting. Oh, hell yeah, man. I'm kind of upset Mount Your Friends isn't on there. Though I don't think that's a Devolver game. Yeah, only game, so they just list it 3 times. That's kind of Devolver in a nutshell, though, isn't it? Like, Devolver did that on purpose, I guarantee. I feel like Devolver Digital is like the, like, new form, like the new version of what Adult Swim games used to be. I mean, Adult Swim games still exist, but they're not nearly as, like, popular as they once were. They're not coming out, like, every month. There's also a category for inexpensive bus video games. Oh my god. I love it. There's nothing wrong with that statement. At all. What a world we live in. Where inexpensive bus video games is a category. I hear you, puppy. I don't know where you are, but... I'm sorry I killed your dog! But not really. I'm sorry I killed a dog. Not sorry I killed your dog. Very important clarification. Well, alright then, Hussam. You asked me a snap decision question. Granted, my answer is probably based more on the facts you've given me, and yours might be based more on just whatever word sounds more fun. 'Cause I don't know how many of these places you have over there, if any. As far as pizza joints, do I go with Pizza Hut, Donato's, or Papa John's? Actually, you know what? Let me just take Donato's out of there, because that's what the wife and I always get when we get pizza. Pizza Hut or Papa John's? Yeah, okay. I knew I liked you, man. That's what I was leaning toward. I mean, they're both just chain pizza places, is what it is. Papa John's has garlic butter that comes with it, so you can dip your crust in it. Die, drum! There you. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I opened this already. You have Pizza Hut, which is why you chose the other option. See, and that's the thing. I haven't really had Pizza Hut, maybe once or twice as an adult. I mostly ate it when I was a kid. So I have like, I think I have the rose-tinted glasses towards Pizza Hut. Like, I really liked it as a kid, but I think if I ate it now, I'd be like, wow, this is kind of gross. Where am I going? Or hardened iron? Am I making any money? A little bit. Really want to upgrade this Spitfire all the way. It's fun. The Pizza Hut's all closed down in Denmark? Well, you're not missing out. I mean, maybe you are. I've heard McDonald's is like way better in most countries, but maybe Pizza Hut's better there too. Yeah, trust me, not missing out. My other option was Chipotle, but I don't know. Chipotle hurts my life. Is this a boss? Not yet. Oh, this is just the burrows. Oh, this place, though. The Doom Skulls. Hey, look! Random item over there. Are you? Angry boy. Islam's band. Okay, that one I already had. So if you see it, give me 400 scrap because I already had it. Places like McDonald's have to live up to stricter rules, but they're more expensive. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, in the US, fast food is considered junk food. I know in a lot of places it's not really considered junk food because it's made so much better. Because regulations. Although I will admit, in recent years, regulations have gotten a little stricter on food here. Like, McDonald's has actually started doing a lot more stuff that's, I'm not gonna say good for you, but less bad for you, maybe? Okay, let me rephrase. When Americans go to foreign countries and try fast food, they go, this isn't junk food. Because it is better than what the slop we're given here. It does kind of sadden me, though. It kind of saddens me that there are so incredibly many, like... You know, I live in a country that might be, like, the biggest melting pot in the world, or one of them anyway. And no one here does, like, any kind of, like, ethnic food right. Very few places. Junk food is here. Nice. Oh, wow. You got some range, dude. Hear this guy. I don't know where he is though. Also, what's my anti-radiation stuff? Irradiator. So let's assign this to there. I think he's up there, honestly. Oh, he's right here. Oh, I'm almost dead. That stuff hurts.
Come on.
I don't like this place. Oh, God. Maybe Spitfire is the wrong secondary for this. My SMG back on. Everything. Oh yeah, let's try the beam rifle. Wait, this does radiation damage, doesn't it? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Go shotgun then. Open. Okay.
Damn, all out. Stay down.
I think I need things that can, like, one-shot in here. Oh, God. Here. Down here. Chest. Why are you here?
Ooh, that was
All
rough.
better? All better. This is a maze, man. Junk food. Oh, let me heal. Probably should. That is dead. Death. Wait. Wait. Is there a way to get over there? Has to be, because I've been there. Dead things. There is. Jesus, I don't want any of it. Okay. Good? Please? That's not nice. Hello. Okay. Remember the USA work trip you mentioned at some point? Talked with the ship's quartermaster. He said there would definitely be room. Give your hopes up the Naval Academy management can make the agreement. We'll at least do what we can to make them. But no guarantees yet. No, that's cool, dude. Happy that's still a possibility. You can have all the cheap McDonald's you want while you're here. Just for comparison. Well, that was an edge I fell off, by the way. Okay. Do this. The other thing, too, is I feel like there's far less... There's really no consistency in food places around here. Like, there's probably 3 McDonald's within 10 minutes of where I live, and they're all ridiculously different levels of quality. One is like, hey, this is actually okay food. And one is like, I might get sick tomorrow. And one is like, I'm probably going to need some internal organ transplant of some sort. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright. So. Separately managed restaurants with a common brand. Doesn't sound like it carries any requirements. Not particularly. I mean, there's definitely ground rules, but beyond that, the quality of the places are pretty all over the place. They're franchises, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. I need to... Ow. Stop. He's got a bunch of Luminite, though. God, they just never stop.
Ooh, that was rough.
Yeah, okay, this is kind of where I got dead. Oh. Hello, big boy. Oh, hello, other big boy. Lol, out heal the damage, lol, that's amazing. I never actually thought about doing that, but it worked. How much Luminite do I have? I got 13 just from this. Alright, this place is really hard, but maybe worth farming? Weird. Ah. Man, hardened iron out of those boxes. So amazing. Have any trait points? I do. I'm getting ready to max out health. I will admit, this playthrough, I don't think I've gotten a new... Oh, look. I don't think I've gotten a new... I might have gotten one new, like, trait. What point? But yeah. Well, yeah, man. I kind of thought that was a given. I'm sorry if I hadn't said it. No. I thought that would totally be cool. Or at least I thought the idea of that was a given. I'll buy dinner, you get the hotel. I won't tell my wife, it's fine. Oh, you said meet up, not hook up. Yeah, I guess we could do that instead. Got to be a fancy hotel then? You got standards? All right. So not one of the hotels that you pay by the hour. I got it. Or at least a nice one while you pay by the hour. Wait. Hello? Oh no. That attack is so weird. It's so delayed. To be fair, I'm getting slightly better at dodging this stuff. Very slightly. Okay, I've been back here. I've done this. So wait, Norfolk is that in Virginia? Oh my god, it's my country and I don't know where you're going. Standards are pretty much coffee in the morning. My guy. Make that happen. We can give you the full US treatment. We'll go to Starbucks. Ow. Okay, yeah. Yeah, dude, that's like 3 hours for me. That is awesome. I hope it happens. Okay, anytime you want to stop doing that, that'd be great. Gotta hate you all. Ow. Stay down. Can I heal off you? Can I just... We have that as well. Everywhere has Starbucks. Requires that you get time off to go anywhere. Yeah, well, I mean, it should be one of those things that, should be able to go mostly off your schedule, so. If there's spare time to be had, from your end, I probably can make it happen. Someone heard this conversation, they'd probably be like, man, you know, Tubby must have been born yesterday. He's just willing to meet up with whoever he meets on the internet. How do you know this guy's not 80 years old and wants to put his finger in your butt? Like, that's what I'm hoping for. Oh, what your Saturdays look like, but damn. "80 years old, you can't manage, but the rest is up for discussion." Okay, well. That's fine. You can always have everything you want in the world.
Damn, all out.
Alright, we shotgunning stuff now then. I didn't want to, because it's gonna do that. Is this a button? Looks like a button. That's not a button. Okay. Is this a boss time? This feels like it's boss time. Do it. Okay. Still not boss time.
Quiet down. You wake the pack.
I've never seen
I
this.
won't be blamed for what happens if you do.
Never seen this guy.
Take a seat.
How does U.S. flight security deal with foreigners? Does it require a visa or something? Like the TSA, the whatever they're called. Because it would be for like, would it be for military training or something like that? I mean, I assume there's some sort of visa required, but I couldn't tell you. The amount of times I've left the country I can count on one hand, and I was also a child, and it was to Canada, so.
Take a seat.
I don't think just to visit it requires very much. It's more like if you're going to live here that there's a lot of paperwork. Take a seat.
Quiet now. You shouldn't be here. The pack kills on sight. No exceptions. Then again, it is good to see a new face. Or any face. Sit, but be quiet. If the pack decides you're meat, I have to side with them.
Oh, the trip to Ohio would be private, so it would require normal U.S. visit. Hell, that, or I was thinking I could just take a trip down to Virginia, because that would be easier, because I live here, and I can do that. Up to you. But obviously, if that's a problem, I wouldn't think it would be a problem.
They are my family, and they like my healthful slop. Hmm? I could sell you some, if you like.
I'd like to talk about you and the pack.
I'll tell you what I can.
How did you end up here?
That's a long story. I am an outcast. Buri spit on me. The pack is... you want...
I don't actually want the story,
something every 7...
but I kind of want to see if you give me free stuff if I do all this
What?
stuff.
The chosen I got... I heard he... You didn't hear it from me, though.
So much stuff. That one dog is enormous. You said you'd side with the pack to kill me?
Would you not defend your own family?
Okay, but what if they attack me?
I don't see the difference. You and I have no grudge between us. Ah, yes. The Alpha. Don't worry, she doesn't... Why would they? Of course it does. Thanks for the
I kind of want to kill this
conversation.
dude.
Keep quiet as you go. Oh, and quiet now.
Can I buy stuff from you?
You should be more quiet. Take a look.
Okay, I can. Houndmaster's Jerky. Increase crit damage by 15%. 60 minutes. Okay, that's all he's got.
Thanks for the conversation.
We doing it?
Your
Doing it?
noise is digging your grave.
It's literally the distance of the longest road trip in your country twice. Right, but 3 hours to us is like nothing. That's like a fun little day trip. Like I said, either way works, but if they're if there's any kind of issue with it, from your end, we can definitely work something out. I drove to Colorado, or actually back from Colorado in one day. That was 18 and a half hours, and that didn't even feel that bad. We're insane people over here. Living in a country this large... You get so used to it, I think. Oh, wow! Alright, so the alpha's for real. Yeah, it's weird. It's more of a state of mind, but I'm so used to it. Alright, let's try this, except with less being bad. Where's your pup? Oh no. What up, girl? No. Alright, ammo. Now this dude, ow. 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 Get hentai, bitch! Anyway. Hound choker. I don't know why I said that, just felt right. Control rod. Worn by Maul that can be used to forge a powerful weapon mod. And a control rod, which is a quest item. USA is 228 times bigger than Denmark. Holy lord. Yeah, as long as you don't count Greenland.
X full.
Yeah, I remember reading something at one point that, like, Texas by itself is larger than, like, all but 2 European countries, something like that. I don't know, it's crazy.
Oh, not enough room.
It's just really weird how normal it feels to me that if someone were like, hey, you want to make an 8-hour drive? Okay, we're crazy people, right? I have done it myself, and I've had friends that have done it way more times than me. Taken like 6-hour, 8-hour drives just to go see a concert. Like, drive there an entire day, like, go to the concert, get a hotel for the night, sleep, and drive 8 hours back. Kinda cool, though. You don't really go to concerts 3 countries over. Yeah, exactly. Still, though, I'd still love to visit basically all the Northern European countries. All the countries, specifically. So I now have a control rod, and I have no idea what it does. But that is not a battle I got to do last time. I think this run through about like 50 to 60% of my boss fights have been new, which is crazy. Maybe the only ones that haven't been new have been like the story bosses, because I think those don't change. Yeah, but Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Ireland, Switzerland. Wait. Never mind. Ireland, Scotland. Okay. Hell, France, Spain, Italy. I know I'm getting into, like, Southern Europe at that point. Whatever, I want to go to all the countries.
Needing any scrounge?
Take care then.
Hey.
What?
Hi.
Yeah? Better be worth my time.
Okay, projects a 20-meter aura that moves with the caster and reduces incoming damage to all heroes standing in the aura by 30%. Oh god, I wish I had that when we were playing with Doof and fun. Yeah, no, I caught myself. Didn't stop me from saying it, but I caught myself.
I've got work to do.
Oh, traveler.
To be fair, geography was never my strong point.
Let's see what I've got.
Okay. Oh, what do I want to upgrade? I mean, I could do a lot of upgrades, actually. Armor? I'll start upgrading my armor again. So much hardened iron. Do have a simulacrum. I don't know what the big bonus of hitting level 20 is. Like, these are very rare. These simulacrum items are incredibly rare, and it doesn't seem like there's a huge difference. Like, yeah, I get 6 extra armor. But right now, I'm not going to do that. Did say I wanted to upgrade something to level 20 today, though. Or max level. I don't think I'm going to get to. Nope. Upgrade the Devastator some more. For the Defiler. Spitfire. There we go.
So long.
I'll do for now. Oh. No, people like to make fun of Americans for not knowing EU countries, but it's not really fair when you have nothing to do with them ever apart from geography. Wouldn't be able to place most states in the US either. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's also it also changes, I hate to say, a lot more often. Through my lifetime, there was especially like Eastern Europe and then the Middle East, like things getting taken over by Russia and country names changing and all this stuff. Like, not to be rude, but no one cares if Europeans know where Nebraska is. Fuck, I don't know where Nebraska is. Like, I'm sure if you gave me a map, I could figure it out, but like, if you just had a map of the United States with like no state lines between them, I couldn't tell you where Nebraska was. Nope. Couldn't do it. But yeah, that's the thing. No one cares if foreigners know where the individual states are, particularly, or what order they're in. So you basically remember Canada, United States, Mexico from north to south. That's all you got to do. But yeah, geography. I mean, that's the crazy thing. Even going through school, geography, like European geography, changed for everyone. Obviously, you know. But memorizing that stuff, I probably still think countries exist that don't. And I probably still think countries are, like, outlined in certain ways that they no longer are. It's just the way of the world, man.
Hey, traveler.
Do I want to buy stuff? Buy some normal iron just
Take care
because.
then.
Good to see you. You Oh, what an
I did find the disappearing tower. Wow, I don't talk to you enough. A million years ago. Canada, South Canada, and South Canada? Correct. Man, you really were paying attention in class. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna sell a bunch of these.
Keep your head up.
I never used them.
Traveler? Oh, never doubt.
I know.
Here you go.
Stop. Okay, so I have 10 of those. 12 of those is fine. 25 of those is maybe a little much. Do 15 of all those. Those. Yeah, I'll try to get. If I'm under 10, I'll buy more. Heavy water and hydro. If I'm under 10, I'll buy up to 10. If I'm over 15, I'll sell down. That seems like a good way not to lose all my money. And of course, Alaska, better known as Canada, a bit to the left. Yeah. Oh, and don't forget the Southern Canadian Islands, Hawaii, as we call it. But of course, it's the Southern Canadian Islands. Whew. All right, guys. That's gonna do it for me and Remnant. At least streaming it anyway. This game is a lot of fun. So as you saw, my second playthrough, I had a boss I'd never seen before. I got to talk to him. I could have bought stuff from him. I had a puzzle I'd never done before, an armor set that I could have gotten if I'd had the materials for it, and I guess I could go back. Canada? Oh god, everywhere's just Canada to you, isn't it? Why have I never heard the word Canada happen before? I feel like that needs to be a thing. I also feel like it's probably only use would be in really racist remarks, so maybe it's not. But I love the word. I'm a big fan of combining two words into one, especially when they work out that well. Anyway, guys. Yeah. So, well, since I'm done streaming it, let me real quick